Coach Beilein, welcome to the BCAM Podcast.
Thank you. Thank you. It's good to be back here again. It's a great clinic that we're at right now, but it's really good to be back in Michigan and be able to do this.
Coach, what makes a great shooter?
I think intentional practice that is harder than games. I think that's important. I think it's also important that they know the fundamentals. I'm just taking up golf and at a very old age, but I still love it. But when you can get to self-instruct yourself on your golf swing, you can get better. You know what you're doing wrong. A lot of people just shoot the basketball and they just grab it and shoot it, and they don't know how to find the seams, where my elbow should be, what my heels are doing, all these things. And once they learn those things, they can self-correct. We had our guys to understand their shot. Each one was different. But in a game, I would say, hey, Timmy, you got to get back on your heels. You're shooting too much on your toes. You're too anxious, et cetera. Duncan, find the seams. You got to find you're coming off the ball's not on the seams. These are the type of things that I think help them grow.
You've coached tens of thousands of shooters. Is there one mechanical flaw that sticks out to you that you say, wow, there you go again?
I used to think it was all about the top half here, about how you grab the basketball and where your hands are. Now I think that's what's just as important is how your feet are working at the time of the shot. Mm-hmm. Do you have balance? So in your step in, how do you load up before a shot? It's not the old motion game that people used to play where you're always shooting off inside foot, inside foot, inside foot. It's like you're spotting up, be loaded up, and be ready to shoot.
So, Coach, you have your basketball here. Tell us a little bit about the ball and how this can help build a better shooter.
Well, we had 12 of them on our rack. It's a ball. I used to put a magic mark around it, and then the rock, the old basketball, the rock, said, why don't we put the line around and call it the Beilein? So we did it. And so he had 1,000 of those basketballs, and then we sold them. They're all gone, so now they developed a new one, and now I have the Ross School of Business at Michigan selling this one. And it's so important that I could look around the gym and see every guy shoot and know whether they had good rotation on the ball. You can't always see that with the naked eye. And it helped the guys, too. Not that I want them to look at the ball as much, but they could watch other guys with shooting that way as well. So I believe strongly in it, or I would have, endorsed 1,000 balls and now 1,000 more.
Coach, our theme this year is networking. Can you tell us a little bit about the power of networking and how it applies to not only the coaching industry, but maybe all industries?
Well, if you want to win, you have to share ideas. It's not going to just come to your brain over and over again. I can remember going to a coaching clinic in Philadelphia one time, not a coaching clinic, just 6 guys getting together. Right. And it was Fran Dunphy he was at Penn at the time. It was Phil Martelli was there. Jerry Dunn was there. He was at Penn State. Several coaches. And this coach from Swarthmore, small Division III school, showed me a slide in the 2-3 zones. Here I have these brilliant high-level coaches. Right. Showed me a slide in the 2-3 zone. We used it all year. I mean, I wanted to hug I actually, when I saw him at the Final Four, I gave him a big hug. I mean, that was so big, but I got it from the Swarthmore coach.
Right.
So it is important that you get out, you meet other people. If you want to talk basketball, or jobs are opening all the time. If you want to improve your status or get a better position, you have to know people in order to do that. And I mean, know them in a good way, not just sending your card out. Go to their practices, get to know other people.
Thank you for that, Coach. Thank you for joining the BCAM podcast.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
So you want Coach to do that?
Okay.